Hello, welcome to this week's FX update. Pleasant surprise, there's actually been quite a lot going on this week, and the importance of following the dollar index is going to be amply sort of qualified, as it were. Talked about the zone, those two weekly levels, and we have 99.09, and we've got very close to it on Friday today. It's posting some minor negatives, but the 99.09 level is the most important part. If we make a daily close above there, then that would signal a breakout. For some of you who are a little bit more conservative, I'd wait for a two-day close. So if it's going to go, it's probably going to be a big move. And this has helped to qualify the euro-dollar. So if we know that quite often we get the inverse in the euro-dollar in comparison to the dollar index. And what happened on Tuesday, we actually broke through that weekly support. We talked about that 109.10 level a great deal, and we've moved down, and it's producing what are called bullwhip signals, those blue crosses, but they're not at support, and this is a historical breakdown in the euro at the moment. It needs that qualification from the dollar index to really say yes, this is for real, but it's not at this stage, unless you're highly aggressive. It's not a signal to get long the euro. It's not even, if you were short, you could take some partial profits, but that's about it. So only for the very aggressive who have maybe a hedging need to be long the euro. You know where your stop is. It's very tight. Onto the pound, and we also had a signal on the pound at the beginning of the week, a bullwhip signal, not at support, enough to cover the shorts from the week before, and we've simply moved up to that daily level, so it's already hit its first target and sort of stalled. It feels as though it's going to be hostage to whatever the dollar index does, obviously. Dollar yen. Also had a bullwhip signal the week before, accelerated up, and a very quiet week. Not really much to report. The short-term levels have risen, so that has raised the stop on any long position. Aussie. Had a false break lower at the end of the previous week, so poor signal there really. Didn't follow through on Monday, and now we're just really going sideways, so not a lot to report on the Aussie. Kiwi, a different story. It hit its downside targets at 63.77. That was the low to the tick on Tuesday, produced a buy signal, accelerated higher the following day, and so at the moment the stop is very tight. Daily close below 63.77, it's all over. Upside target is 64.88 at present. Just going to go on to EuroPound, because on Thursday we had an unusual situation where the euro was going down and the pound was going up, effectively going in opposite directions, which doesn't happen very often. And there was a sell signal on Monday, and we just accelerated down, and it's produced a minor signal today. That's really just a partial profit point for anybody who's short, but we've got a very important level here. It's the weekly at 82.39. The monthly, if we don't break that low before the end of the month, still a long way to go, the monthly level will join it, so that will become very important. So worth keeping an eye on that one. And finally, dollar CAD. And finally to dollar CAD, those diamonds and that arrow are all timing points, and they were signifying that the uptrend was over. So that signal appeared on Tuesday. Not enough to get short, just enough if anyone was long to take profits. So in conclusion, big level on the dollar index, and that's going to be your reference for just about everything else. Okay, thank you.